Zimbabwe winning the toss and deciding to bat first. I'm joined by Amir Sohail. I'll start with Zimbabwe, unchanged, but talk us through Pakistan.
Yeah, the Pakistani team is very well balanced. When you talk about the bowling options, there are plenty. And then we've got able batsmen in the lineup. The only concern is the Pakistani captain. Form has eluded him, but you know he's a fighter. He's going to get into his mode pretty quickly.
Yeah, we'll also look at the Zimbabwean side unchanged, so they're almost throwing national.
Well done.
Just to be able to drag it fuller. Down the wicket, in the air, straight enough. The first boundary of the second T20 international.
Boundaries and sixes. Nice, very nice. Straight away, these batters, they have started to trust the surface.
Pace on. Long off volley. Beautiful presentation of the full face of the bat. Wonderful balance as well about that shot.
Yeah, Haris Rauf.
Radar just slipping out the hand. Oh yes! Brian Bennett's come to play.
And just held the ball on its way and did the distance. That's a good start. That's what the captain wants when he win the toss and decide to bat first. The openers responding to his call.
The conversation that there's a lot. Yes, this is what I say when there's something to love and something to get excited about. Amir Sohail.
A similar kind of a stroke was implied during the first T20 against Abrar with a similar kind of a result. Reverse sweep into the gap. Play the entire. That's in the air. Into the gap. One bounce over the boundary line.
Marumani, both sides of the wicket with a sweep shot.
Pakistani lineup. Got a bit of movement, but dealt very nicely by Bennett. Just open the face of the bat at the last moment.
Seize. I've got pace to work with. What I need to do is just place it. Past that fielder at short third, who's now being sent back. Oh, just short of backward point. Timed. He'll pick up four again here, Bennett.
And that's what happened. A better effort was required from the fielder.
Another good over here for Zimbabwe. 10 off the over, 37 with our loss. There's opportunities. So here's a bit of a graphic for you. Squat. In the air, gone. Looking for the boundary.
It was short, dragged it back, but made sure there was not a lot of room for the left-hander to work with. And that's where he faltered. Good start. Good contribution. 4.
Short. Now that's gone up a long way. Hasn't got the distance and the catch is taken. It's a shot that he plays quite well, Brian Bennett, but when it's a lot higher.
He's done. Caught high on the bat, looking for elevation. But it's not the middle of the bat this time. Can only find the outfield. It's enough Bennett for a well-played 21, Zimbabwe.
2 wickets. Raza looking to just run that down to third man. And there you go. And the captain's gone. It's a good length. Just nips off the seam, back into the stumps.
From the start of his spell, the right lines. And that's a hard in-between length. Coming forward, not going back, Raza. You know, he's a player who likes to stand up tall to get on top of the bounce.
Oh, now that looks good. It looks very good. Fostam Tizwa lifts the finger.
Slower, fuller. Dion Myers plays all around that, and that's a pretty easy decision. Probably hitting the middle of middle. And won most of his battles during that first T20. He looked unplayable at times. This was this delivery.
We saw Dion Myers get out to a ball looking to go through the onside.
He was looking for.
That looks good as well, and it's given. Sufyan Mukim into the attack and strikes in his first over.
A little bit quicker, straighter. Look at it. It's going to turn in on Ryan Bull. Same situation. Looking too square. Knows the ball's turning in. Need to look a little bit straighter. And playing all around that. He's got to walk back for 1, Zimbabwe. 46 for 5.
In the first T20, and they've lost another. That is an absolute beauty of a delivery. First up to anybody.
And a name that will be around for a long time. Looking at his displays here, and Bulawayo, full control of his skill set. Perfect pace, perfect line, perfect length. It's the top of off stump. Zimbabwe lose another, 46 for 6.
Most to the right of mid-wicket. It's looking for trouble.
Back up.
Brings up the 50, that single for Zimbabwe, 50 for 6 at the halfway stage. What a catch! Outstanding. It's been the wrong one that's been causing problems for the Zimbabwean batsman. This time the stock delivery.
It's come out of the front of the hand and it's flat and quick. Found the outside edge. And a good catch for the captain as he picks up his third. Masakadza gone for 3, 52 for 7.